So today we had Mahlaqa Shaukat with us. It's an amazing episode. She's the co-founder of AimFit, a women-first fitness platform ever existed in Pakistan. She launched it in 2014. She raised some VC funding, $1 million within this valley, and she's telling us about her journey on building body awareness, fitness for women in Pakistan and beyond. Subscribe, please, if you want to know the story and many other stories like these.
Our really famous classes was Bhangra, right? Bhangra, Bollywood, because women do this anyway at all these weddings and dances. And they're like, this is not a workout, this is just dance.
Of course.
So I think there's localization elements, and the same thing we did with our digital app. Like there's understanding of your local market and how it's different and how you can't just copy paste something.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work in technology. It doesn't work on products like this. It doesn't work on community things. You cannot copy paste. I mean, that's part of our mission. It's like really to showcase how we can localize different businesses and empower these businesses in the region.
Absolutely.
How, what would you tell to female founders in Pakistan from your experience? What kind of advice or lesson you may have to give?
I think there's a huge space for solutions by women for women. I think like the way women understand other women's challenges, it really gives them an edge. I don't know if we should be happy about this or we should call this opportunity or something that is unfortunate, that a lot of like men, when they design something, they don't think of it as, oh, is this for women or is this for men? And the same has been true in the wellness and the fitness space, right? So fitness solutions, same for men and women. Gyms, same for women, even in Pakistan. So you'll see most gyms in Pakistan have a gym floor, and then there's like 2 hours in the day that is designed for women. Yeah, so you're using exactly the same things, exactly the same form. Everything's the same, just women can come in. And the best is, okay, there's a small women gym, which is maybe like 20% of what the men are being given. And it's also just an afterthought, So I think there's a huge space for all female entrepreneurs to really go and attack the problems, own the space, attack the problems that women are facing. I think also the reality is there's a huge local community, context to women working in Pakistan. Women are also primary caregivers for their kids. They're also looking at homes and, extended families sometimes. And that's also a reality of life, more so in Pakistan when you're living in Pakistan than abroad, because, maybe life is more integrated here. And I think having a strong support system really, really matters. In some ways, it's a stroke of luck as well. Is your family, husband, people who are close to you, are they supportive of you having ambitions beyond your home and beyond your kids?
Of course.
And I think then sometimes you have to also just keep it real. There are different seasons of life. So not every season of life is the same. You might have to slow down at some points, right? If you just had a baby, right, and you're struggling with postpartum depression, and let's say you have another child, or that is not your time to maybe shine and do amazing things. Maybe it's just time to stay afloat. And there will be a time when you'll have more energy, just like your monthly cycle, right?
Exactly.
There are times when you have more energy, you can deliver more. And then there's times when you just need to nurture yourself.
And calm down.
Yeah.
Great. What was your first I made it moment with AimFit? First rupees?
Yeah, maybe like counting our cash. I'm joking.
Money is getting in.
Because when it was like the first month, we didn't even have a till, right? So we had all this money that we were like, what are we going to do with all this money? I think I have those moments, alhamdulillah, like time to time. I still have, with any entrepreneur, by the time the customers or the market is celebrating one of your successes, you are so far into your next project.
Exactly.
Or your next struggle that you almost sometimes forget that, I got to
celebrate it.
That happens with me all the time. Like when news comes out about, something that AimFit has done, we are so far ahead into the next thing.
Like 12 months ahead already.
You forget to celebrate. But also just, I've had small we made it moments. And then, like every time a customer shares a really deep review, right? Or somebody says that AimFit's really been phenomenal in helping me change my life. Like people are recovering from cancer and saying AimFit had a part to
Wow.
play. Women who maybe were like wheelchair bound, like somebody I spoke to once in one of our studios, she had severe autoimmune. You know, she had to be in a wheelchair. She said, I'm not just walking, I'm like playing around with my kids, and a very young girl. And so I think these moments of realizing that even if you're impacting that one life,
Exactly. It's
you are
worth it.
changing her kids' future, her,
Family.
like you're changing the fabric of their home. And if you can play a small part in it, like who are we?
It's
right?
huge.
It's a
huge.
huge,
It's huge. Yeah.
huge opportunity and
Definitely.
something to be so grateful for.
Definitely.
So I think those small moments.
Something really awkward moment or funny that you have with your partners or investors that you want to share, maybe.
Awkward or funny moment. Honestly, nothing comes to my mind. But I think yeah, nothing comes to mind. We've made a lot of people work out. I think that's one of the things. Whenever
You convert them
visits,
to fitness.
yeah, because I think it's so authentically us, right? Like whenever somebody visits AimFit or there's any sort of event or anywhere where we're meeting somebody, we just
going around.
yeah, we like to get people moving. We like to get people sometimes dancing. And I don't think people are expecting that. People are expecting like serious meetings and, so it sort of really breaks the ice nicely.
And if we give you like $1,000, how would you invest it?
$1,000?
I mean, putting yourself in your 22 years old.
Oh, if I'm younger, if I'm a lot younger.
With the mind of today and the experience of today.
And I don't have a business yet. I don't do a business
We just give you $1,000, how would you invest it?
Probably in my learning. Like I would probably
I
figure
had
out.
the same answer from Osman Asif last time.
Yeah.
It's like invest in yourself.
Yeah. Probably in my learning. Because to start a business, you can do it even without $1,000. That's what I believe.
How would you describe your company in like 3 emojis?
Oh, 3 emojis. I have to find emojis. Okay. Emojis are here. Yeah. I think it should be emojis that I use a lot. Right? Okay. The next
Whatever. I mean, what to represent AimFit in like 3 emojis?
Okay. What would be the third one? Which one do I use a lot?
Which is the first one first? Tell me.
A bicep.
Of course.
Strength,
muscles.
Yeah.
Then a happy kind of thing. Community, maybe. A group of people. I cannot wait to see like AimFit and Squat Wolf together. I mean, of something. I mean, you have the platform. She has the activewear and merge it. I mean, not merge it, but I mean like build together kind of thing situation.
I think with Squat Wolf and so these 3, I don't know. I can tell you the rationale behind them, but I think what I really think is similar is the vision that the founders have there as well, and they're really into fitness. So when we meet, so I've met them a few times. I get along really well with them. We just talk about fitness. And the next workout.
You're crazy.
What are you doing? And what am I doing? And so lots to talk about there. But yeah, the reason I selected the fun
the biceps got it.
Growth. So the second one represents growth and innovation. And then the third one represents having fun.
Celebration and fun.
Okay. Community, celebration, having fun, making fitness fun. Because for a lot of people think fitness is, some sort of like a punishment.
Boring
burden.
Punishment, yeah.
Yeah.
That you need to get rid of.
Yeah.
But now, once you develop this addiction to the hormones of workout, you cannot live without.
For sure. And I think
like a drug.
Once you start to see how it enables you in other areas of your life, it's not just about fitness. Is not about that workout. It's not about fitting into certain clothes. It's about anybody showing up for their job and doing their best.
Yeah.
This is why companies and different corporates and, just anywhere, anybody who's hiring people, I think needs to know that their superpowers will be unlocked when, they nurture themselves. You asked me about nurturing.
Thank you, Mahlaqa. It was so nice to have this discussion with you.
Yeah.
A woman
thank you
to
so
woman,
much.
finally.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah.